Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I want to talk about why you should not affirm for your specific person only. And by specific person, I mean any person, not just in the romantic sense. But before we get started, just a reminder about the course that I have called Magnetically You, which is a course that will really help you become magnetic to love. You can find the information below in the description. And of course, if you need help manifesting anything that you want, I do offer both email and video coaching. The information is all in the description below. So let's get started. Why should you not just affirm for the other person where there is another person involved, be it your specific person, your boss, your mother, whoever is involved in your manifestation? You want to make sure that you're not just affirming for them, but you're affirming for yourself as well. And I'll explain to you why in a little bit. Now, I spoke about everyone is you pushed out in another video. I will link it above. In that video, I spoke about how everyone is you pushed out is a reflection of what you think of the other person, the assumptions you've created about them, as well as the assumptions you have about how they see you. Both of them. But oftentimes these are generating from assumptions you have both about yourself and about circumstances in general. So the first reason why you should not just affirm for the other person is oftentimes the assumptions you are making about other people really boil down to the assumptions you are making about yourself or about circumstances in general. So I'll give you some examples. When it comes to, let's say, a specific person in the romantic relationship sense, when you are making assumptions about them that they will not commit, they don't want to get married, indirectly you are saying they do not want to marry me, or if they decide to change their mind about marriage, they're not gonna do it with me. Because how many times have you seen people out there say, I absolutely positively do not want to get married, and then the next thing you know, boom, they meet someone and they get married. So really the assumption is boiling back to you. It's boiling down to your own self-concept. You're saying they will not commit to me, or they will not marry me. That's one example. Another example, he will not reach out to me if I don't reach out to him. Even though that you think that is an assumption about him or her, it's actually an assumption you are making that they will not reach out to you. It's your self-concept. You're not feeling worthy of them reaching out to you. I don't care what you think is their character. It's really your self-concept. You're the one who is not feeling worthy of them reaching out to you. There's something there. It's you. It's boiling back down to you. They have too much pride. Again, it's boiling back down to you. They have too much pride. They will never reach out to you because you've kind of put them on a pedestal and you think that they will never be the one to reach out to you. It's again your self-concept. So you have to understand that it's always boiling back down to you. Let's look at the boss. If you're making assumptions about your boss, my boss will never fight for me to get my raise or to retain me in the company. That is also an assumption that you need fighting for. It's going back to you. You're not feeling like you can earn it on your own. You need to be fought for. So there's a level of hesitation around whether or not you are good. It's coming back to you because when you have a rock solid self-concept in relation to how good you are at your job, you don't need someone to fight for you. You will be known for that. You will not care. I will leave. I don't care. I'd find another job. It's all about you believing that you are worthy and skilled and very good at what you do. So these are just two general examples that reflect how many times assumptions about other people really boil down to assumptions about yourself. Now, of course, this is not true 100% of the case. There may be scenarios where it's really just about them. And it could relate to your assumptions about circumstances in general. It's not about your self-concept. Now, I have heard coaches out there say that by affirming for the specific person, you're automatically affirming for your self-concept. For example, by saying, my specific person loves me. My specific person cherishes me. They absolutely love me. They want to be with me. They want to commit to me. All of that, you're automatically raising your own self-concept. There is some truth to that. However, I never ever recommend you only affirm for them, because when your self-concept is dependent on them, so you're building your self-concept through their eyes, right? Through them, so they're reflecting it back to you. Your self-concept is not strong on its own. You're kind of needing them to take certain actions to mirror that back to you. So if they're not prioritizing you, if they're not calling you, if they're no longer showing you the love that they showed you when you first met, you're going to waver. You're gonna start getting triggered. You're gonna feel insecure. The key is for your self-concept to be strong on its own, irrespective of what the other person is doing. Because when you do it on your own, first, you become super magnetic to many people, not just your specific person, which will boost your confidence. Second, you will not be concerned with their actions because your self-concept is not tied to their actions. Their actions will always mirror back to you your own self-concept, but your self-concept is not dependent on their actions and behaviors. This is why I always say, always affirm for yourself first and foremost, and then decide if you want to affirm for the specific person and circumstances in general. But the key is always to make sure you're also affirming for yourself. Very important. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.